Ursiflora now comes in 2 new variants, Gut Restore and Gut Defense, for kids and adults. It has
So I'm going to tell everyone what happened. Let's be truthful.
Yeah, okay. I have no idea what happened. I mean, you
What do you-
canceled. You canceled Cobb's.
And I apologize. I'm gonna make up the dates in February, and I'm gonna give you guys the best show you'll ever have seen. All right, so that's a promise to you, and I apologize. But what happened was I didn't know how to use the Ozempic pen,
Mm-hmm.
and I put the 4 times the amount in my body.
Right.
Okay, right. And so what happened before I put it in my body is I thought, well, I'm not gonna be eating, so I'm gonna have one fiesta, a Mexican fiesta. So I got potato taquitos, a carne asada burrito, guacamole, chips, right? And I gorged.
Any queso?
No queso.
Queso.
I
I love me some
the
queso. Do you like queso?
I like queso.
No, queso.
Queso.
Queso?
Queso, sí.
Queso.
Queso is
That's how
good.
Mike Tyson says queso.
Yeah, pass me some of the queso.
Yeah. So I gorged, and then immediately I stuck the pin in my stomach.
Yeah.
Right. But what happened was, my food wasn't digest. I mean, obviously, right when you eat. So the Ozempic was like, "Hey, what going on in here? What's up in here, dog? What?
What's going on in here?
Oh yeah, more like this.
Hey,
Hey,
what's
what's
up?
going on here?
Who's
yeah.
this burrito guy?
Yeah. So
You out. Burrito out.
Out,
Taquitos
out.
out.
So I
Puked all over the studio.
I puked. So I took a nap, and I woke up gargling.
Yeah, you were bubble guts.
Right. So then I did the puke with Macomb cleaned at my house.
Did you not
Yeah,
have
yeah.
time to go to your bathroom? You want?
Dude, it was because I've never. How we've lived together for? Have you ever seen me vomit?
Never. No.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm diarrhea guy.
Yeah, that's your
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, I'm the king of that.
Other end.
Yeah, I do the other end only. Okay.
Has anybody else ever thrown up at your home?
No,
That's the first puke in that house.
probably.
Wow.
Yeah. So then I came here. Then we had a little birthday cake.
We had a little bit of.
I had to
birthday
eat
cake.
some.
You had to. It's
Right.
there.
I had to eat some, and then we did the promo,
Mm-hmm.
and I knew.
We tried.
Why don't we play it for the fans?
So yeah, watch this.
Come play with us forever and ever and ever.
Bobby's breathing. Swallows. Look at him. Big breath.
Come play with us.
That's it. Keep watching. Keep watching. Keep watching. This is the last. This one's the best one.
It's so much.
It's so much.
Bob.
Yeah. Bro, I know.
I think we got
So much.
Dude,
I think we got it.
we got it. And let me
I think
say
we
this.
got it.
Are you okay?
One, two.
And so, but these vomits though
That's how
were
good.
violent.
Yeah, that looked like it hurt.
But now, every hour at home, I didn't even sleep in my room. I slept in your old room, and I left the door open so I could go right to the bathroom because the bathroom's close to the door.
You just slept in the tub.
Yeah, and every hour it was the worst 24 hours, 48 hours.
Did you lose any weight?
I'm still fat, and that's you know what I mean, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's another thing about Ozempic that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Is that I'm not eating at all, and so I feel so tired because I'm not eating any protein.
Since when? Because last night was a pretty good one.
What do you mean?
You at my house, you had like 7 sausages.
No, I didn't.
And
I didn't have
Yeah.
7. I had, dude. Oh,
We counted.
no, stop! No, stop! All right,
And the
I had 1 sausage,
cream thing.
right? A quarter of your pretzel.
No,
Yeah.
you had a half a pretzel.
No, I didn't. That wasn't a half. You gave me a corner.
It was a half.
Yeah, but I didn't finish it.
Okay.
I didn't finish it.
There's no
right?
proof of that.
Yeah, and then I ate some of your delicious apple turnover
That turnovers are so
with
good.
your homemade
homemade whipped cream.
Whipped cream, right?
So good.
Right.
So it sounds like Ozempic's really kicking into full gear.
But I only had a little bit of it. That was all I ate the whole day.
You didn't have anything.
No,
before
that was it the whole day.
Okay.
You know, that was my meal. And so today, when we went to a Michelin star restaurant, right?
Which was very nice.
And that's where I ate fish.
It was the first time
Protein.
you had fish.
Yeah, ever. And I ate some caviar,
What was in there too? We had what was inside of it? It was like crab, right?
and some crab inside, and then
Yeah.
some eel. And so that
Eel and sticky rice.
I swear, if you watch Naked and Afraid,
Yeah, love it.
okay, you know it's a survival show, and they haven't eaten in 4 days, and when they actually finally eat protein, they can feel it in their body
Wait,
working.
sometimes they get really sick because
Yeah.
their body's not used to it.
Yeah, but sometimes they're like, I can feel it gives them immediate energy.
All right.
Not that happened. That didn't happen.
German sausages didn't do it for
No.
you?
What I'm saying is, but you instantly feel better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You feel like you're
Like without today's dinner we had, I would be so tired. Right
Did you eat any breakfast?
No,
No lunch.
no.
So what are you doing today? Just water? Are you drinking anything?
I'm electrolytes.
So like Gatorade.
Yeah, and I've gotten IVs every day.
Don't do that every day.
Yeah, I need nausea.
You're not supposed to get an IV every day.
Just 3 days in a row.
That's every day.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not good.
I know.
That's
And
too
then
many days.
where they couldn't even find the hole.
You're gonna have track marks on your arm.
I
We're gonna
know.
think you're using again.
So yeah, but I needed the nausea medication.
Oh, because don't they with Ozempic? Don't they usually prescribe you?
No, they didn't. They didn't. So I feel bad about the cobs. I apologize for that. And then now the big question is, will I continue to use it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know yet.
How long do you have to take? There's got to be a minimum amount of time they need you to take it before it's because you can't like just go right off it. It's probably really bad for you. Do you do it in the morning? You shoot yourself in the morning?
You only do it once a week.
According to clinical trials, look at the side effects of it's called semaglutide.
Yeah.
The active ingredient in Ozempic. People lose an average of about 5% of body weight between weeks 6 and 12. You got to go 12 weeks.
I got to
get
go 12 weeks.
The most benefit out of, I don't like the name. It sounds like schmegmalitude. Scientific research suggests you need to be taking it for at least a year.
I'll go a year.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. I'll go a year.
What do you?
Chelsea Handler does it.
Yeah, you guys are kind of the same.
Yeah. And she swears by it.
But I feel like you're gonna be ugly once you're skinny.
Mm-hmm. I see
But
that.
that's not.
No, that's true.
That's not the consensus
Like
on the
you'll
street.
lose your attractiveness.
Okay, let me just say something right now. The fucking Haktua girl. What's her name?
Haktua.
Haley
Haley Welch.
Welch, right? You know what she? And I'm going to start a war with this lady right now, dude.
Why?
Because I'm going to tell you why. Okay.
Okay.
She's on her podcast, and she has a couple of girls on it, right?
Yeah.
And they put up a photo. I guess they had put in Kim Jong Un in replace of just on
Kim
her
Jong Un
podcast.
did the Haktua show.
No, they fucking
We can't get Kim Jong Un.
I know.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Right, and then they go, we didn't know you had Bobby Lee on the podcast, and then Haktua goes, I did have him because she looked at the photo and she goes, oh, there is Bobby Lee. She thought I was Kim Jong Un.
It's kind of cool.
No, it's not.
It's kind of cool. He's so famous.
I know, but yeah,
You would
It's
love.
cool.
You'd love to be that famous. You can't go anywhere in North Korea without being recognized and praised. That's your dream.
I should go there.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
That's your dream. You could be the Kim Jong Un of South Korea.
Yeah, or you could be like one of those movies where there's an assassination, so they put in a fake Kim Jong Un.
You could be the fake.
I'm the fake Kim Jong Un.
Right. And you go to South Korea.
And,
and you-
oh, hello,
Yeah.
I come. Hello, everybody.
he's back and he's
back.
hip.
Yeah.
He's friends with
And,
all the
you know,
cool
and-
kids.
Yeah.
He's
I come up with new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's
I could
doing
be the fun Kim
South
Jong-un.
Korean dab.
Yeah. Hello. Everybody, I get on fucking television.
Psy becomes your best friend.
No, not fuck Psy.
He's
right?
doing his own gag
Yeah,
dance
I do
style.
my own thing. Everybody know Korea. Welcome. I dress you once a week this time. Right? What do you think? And then some music. I go, dun, 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 right? I don't know. Anyway, so that's why I'm losing weight.
For Haktua?
Not just that. Not just Haktua. It's just like people are saying now that I'm fat. I don't like it.
Look at me. You're
Yeah.
not fat.
I am.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
No,
you're not fat. You are the shape you're supposed to be.
fat. I just don't feel good about myself.
Well, I want you to feel good
That's it.
because I love you.
All right. I mean, that's enough said. So I'm going to try this out.
You should feel good about yourself without the Ozempic is what I'm trying to say, because that's a negative place to be. If that's what you think it's going to take to get you to a good place with yourself.
But it has been working for people.
But what does that mean? Does it work for up here or just the physical? Because this needs to change too. You need to.
Oh, here we go. What the fuck are you doing? What are we doing?
Well, there's a bunch of people on the internet that talk about the psychology of Ozempic. These people also need. But you should be prescribed a therapist and Ozempic. Don't puke.
Sorry,
please.
Meron ka bang the one that got away?
Meron naman.
Sweet! Sino?
Kilala ko ba?
Para sa sweet bonding moments, enjoy the refreshing sweet flavors of San Miguel flavored beer. Apple, lemon, and lychee with just the right beer buzz.
The one that got away ko? Si Claire. Huh? You're the one that got...
The thing that makes me kind of want to get up and put one foot in front of the other and move forward. That we have people, and we've met them in the streets.
Yeah.
And it's a real surprise and a real blessing. And I've just been, what? Why'd you shake your head?
Because I don't believe it.
I would like to address something in the room.
No.
I'd really like to address something in the room. And
Please.
I know we've said it as a joke, you know what I mean, about firing and changing the team up.
Yeah, we have.
And, you know, we do it in jest, you know. I really mean this. I think we should change it up.
Okay.
Because right there was fucking out of pocket.
Out of pocket.
It was unaligned with my morals and my value
Unaligned.
system.
Blatant disrespect.
Blatant disrespect. And
cringeworthy, if I'll be honest.
you know, so you know, I've noticed lately you talk to me in a certain way as if we're bros.
That's so not true, Bob.
As if we're both captains of the same ship.
No.
And on this ship, dude,
You're scooping shit down below.
I'm the captain.
No, that's projection.
That's not
how you would act.
even
if you were me.
that response right there is what I'm talking about. Even just that response right there.
I don't curse at you or
That response to everything you're saying right now, dude, is what I'm talking
That's
about.
how I grew up.
Okay.
I'm having flashbacks.
No, you never used to be like this. And so for me to get vulnerable to talk about the fans and for you to call me out on something that wasn't even a thing, right, is really hurtful.
It is.
And
Do I have time to apologize?
no, there's no time. No, you did it. The damage is done. So I'm going to highly consider maybe coming up with other options.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about all the group.
Okay.
Might as well. McCone.
Yeah.
You've been a lot better with me.
Impressive.
You're not needy. You know what I mean? And I think you've softened a little bit. I think you know how to read me in the situation, and I think that you're good for right now.
You're okay.
Yeah. Fancy. I will never do your zombie movie. I will never do it. You know,
Yeah.
in fact, I will do nothing
Yeah.
outside of this with you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think that you attack me way more than you attack Andrew.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's undeniable.
About how fat I am.
Big
and
up target.
gay. What? What? Yeah, you agree?
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah.
You're honestly though.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You speak your mind.
You are skating on thin ice.
There's no ice. There's no ice. There's
All
no ice left.
All right. Well, you're on a lake.
Yeah. You have skates on and you're in the water.
Why? What did I do that's so bad besides
The
smile?
last couple of times he said to me that you're frustrating him for some reason, and I think it's because, look, you run the Instagram account for Bad Friends, right?
Yeah.
You do a great job.
Thank you.
I think a little bit of that follower number is going to your head a little bit.
I mean, we
Oh,
almost
see,
at a milli.
Yeah.
see, it's
Yeah.
going to his head. Are you using it to DM people?
No, I do that on my own account.
But I mean, do you ever
like transfer the girl over to Herrera Carlos.
Uh-huh.
Obviously.
Okay.
Mm.
So it's power. He's got power now.
You know, I also
A good amount of power.
Yeah, I also want to say this, and this is from my heart.
Yeah.
And managing the Australian tour.
And you're doing a great job.
Great job. I didn't say you didn't. You were doing a good job.
Oh.
I'm saying your relationship with me
Yeah, he's talking about our
and how I feel in
Oh,
the
okay.
workplace.
Okay.
Okay. And for many years, I thought that you work for us, and we happen to be at Seven Eckies.
Right.
But the truth is, you work for Seven Eckies, and you're a spy.
That's insane.
Yeah, you're a spy because I see you over there, right? And you know the woodwork, very comfortable there.
Very comfortable.
And that's, I understand now that you're not really on our ship. You're a hired gun.
But I should know that place because I go to work there. I should know my way around.
This does sound like some spy shit, though.
It's spy shit, dude.
No, I'm a double agent.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, that's
That's not a
literally
good
what
thing.
The fuck he's saying? No,
That's not
bad.
a good thing.
Oh, okay.
You're working both sides.
Yeah.
Okay,
So what's
I
the
just-
real end game? for
Yeah.
you?
Just hanging with my bros. I just want.
No, no,
No,
no.
no, no, no.
that
That's
is
not what. That's not
that
what
is it.
No.
That's not it. That's
No,
not it. That's
no,
not
no,
it.
no.
That's not it.
No.
Yeah.
What's the real end game?
What's the end game here, dude?
Mm.
Our demise?
I have had this fantasy.
Here we go. This is the truth. Let's hear it.
Yeah, finally.
I love it.
No, it has nothing to do with Andrew.
Oh no. Okay, what is it?
That I come in with some really good news. Like, guys, I finally did it.
Mhm.
I have another job. I thought you'd be like so proud of me.
Uh,
I didn't need your help to get there. I'm gonna go spread my wings, and I'm gonna say like, "Fuck you, Bobby," because you're gonna make fun of me in that moment, and I'm gonna be prepared.
so you daydream about telling Bobby to go fuck himself. That's like a moment.
No, it's a night dream sometimes.
Oh, this is like an immersive dream where you feel it. You
It's
feel
sleep paralysis. I can't even get out of
but
it.
you feel it. You're saying fuck you to him and it feels good in your dream.